you guys doing? This is Hybridsteel. Welcome to Arms Trade Tycoon Tanks. You become the owner of a war factory built in the First World War to supply the world with the most deadliest firearms known to man at the time, which was the tank. Now, we go upon our journey. We'll see what happen. You know, we'll just go. Let's just go. New game. There we go. I'm putting it in apprentice because I suck. And we're all good. And there we go. So yeah, the idea is to build a Tycoon tank factory. I've tried once already and I have boned this up completely. Right, so Hybridsteel, and my tank company is called, yep, that's my tank company. Thanks a lot. All right, cool. Arms Trade Tycoon Tanks. You can reverse engineer components from your competitors as the engineering bureau in addition to designing your own component. Brilliant. And then we got some Tank Corp form. So yeah, this is our new company. We're keeping this one good. And this is our little place. This is our factory. So we got a production hall, a warehouse, design bureau, engineering bureau, research bureau, administration, proving ground, museum, and test drive. So we do get to test our own tanks. Okay, so I've got 1.1 million gold coins. I'm going to say British pound sterling because it's like that's where I'm from. And it's currently the 7th of January 1914. Greetings, my name is Douglas Murray and I have been appointed as your advisor by the executive board. The British High Command has declared plans to rapidly raise at least 4 tank regiments. We should start designing our new tank model right away and have it ready by the time the first contract is announced. Please go to the design bureau and begin the design process as soon as possible. Okay, let's go. Now we get to create our Series 1, our Mark 1 Series 1. Oh wow, that's pretty, what were these for? I can't remember what the big wheels. I could come up with some crappy excuse as to why they're there. Please, someone in the comment section, let me know. Alright, cool. So first off, we're going to put, that's already on there, so that's our base. And then we're going to put the, is it Daimler Knight 6-cylinder engine? Look how nice that fits. It's all snug as a rug. Right, and the Centipede Mark 1 tracks. Looks pretty cute. Do we want to go full out? I mean, this reduces the cost by quite a bit, but this, we can stick guns on that. And I think we need to stick guns on it. Okay, and apparently we have to do separate research for it because it's a blue. Okay, that's fine. Right, next side. Yeah, we'll do the same on this side. That's fine. Okay. The Hotchkiss, yeah, the Hotchkiss QF 6-pound gun. Take it. Right, and we will take that one as well. So this is going to be a proper meathead of a tank. And the Lewis out the front. How cool does that look? That I would be scared of. If this was rolling towards me on the battlefield, yeah, I'd probably be papping myself. There's no way I'm shooting through one of these little holes where they're seeing. Alright, cool. So first off, I need to put staff in here. So we've got 8 on mechanic, 4 on loader, 4 on gunner. So the 4 on loader, I'm going to assume that's going to be good enough. One guy's going to be like, okay, I can shove that in that barrel, shove that in that barrel. It's all good. So we can sort of even up that, like, the amount of people in the tank as well. I mean, we've got 6 people in a 10-man tank, and this looks like you can get like 4 people in and maybe a can of beans. You know, that's a very small gap. We need to put ammo in here as well. And we need to put standard ammo in here as well. And we need to put fuel in here because obviously it might run out of fuel. And paint scheme. We can go like dirty brown or dirty green, dirt, British racing green, or camo. This is World War 1. I mean, darker would have been cool because if you do it in the dark, then when it comes to nighttime fighting, you're only going to hear the haunting noises of this thing rolling towards you. I'm going to call this the Dark Knight. Oh yeah, I like the typewriter sound. That was cool. Alright, that's fine. So if we assign that, complete all the engineering and components. Okay, Dark Knight, selected component. Oh, we've got to make the male sponsons. Okay. Don't forget to invest in new component development and modification. If you haven't already, stop by our research bureau and start a new research project. Okay. Let's do RHA steel, basically thicker armor. Following recent government announcements, we should increase our production capacity in order to be ready for the mass producer our tanks. Stop by the production hall and begin building a sub-assembly line and a riveting workshop to increase our production capability. So riveting and sub-assembly. So sub-assembly, we buy that, and riveting, that one. And that's a riveting shop. It's all funny, it's riveting. We are done. We can now engineer this tank. Before finishing the design, ensure that at least half of the crew requirements are met in order to make the tank operational for bare minimum. I did. Oh, I haven't got enough gunners. That actually makes a lot of sense considering, you know. Right, so I need another gunner. Brilliant. Alright, what we'll do, we'll scrap this off for a second. So we'll work our way through this pile. I need to really sort of look into loader and mechanics. We need another mechanic. That's going to be 7 people in a 10-man tank. That's going to be proper sweaty. Whoa. Assign, let's go. 18 days and then we will design our tank up. Speed up time. We are increasing our operationals at the risk and fire of human ear, so we've got to build a fire and medical station. Alright, fire station, medical station. And there we go. Okay, we've got to buy some materials. We'll buy 10,000 of those, 5,900 of those, 1880 of those, 3,000 of those, 2,000 of those. Let's go. I just basically bought whatever was there. It's alright. We need to expand our production, hire some additional workers. We can get 60. I want to look at my warehouse properly. So stockpile. Dedicated hangars to enhance resource storage capacity. Yeah, that's not bad. It's almost like I need to buy all of these. If I buy the stockpile to start with, I mean it's 3 grand. It's 30 grand and it costs 5 grand. No, you know what? We can't afford it right now. Let's not do stupid things here. Let's try and work our way through like cost and making money. William Triton is available. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, let's go and get him in. Production hall? No. Thingy. That one. The office. William Triton, status available. What does he do? Man hour cost reduction for tank production. Alright, he's going to be hired. When it comes to producing tanks, we're going to be fine. He's there to push morale and whip people into shape. God damn it, work! Don't forget to visit the Engineering Bureau to oversee in person the creation of our new tank components from the blueprints. I've just done this. You did not need to send me here. I am completely fine, Dave. Right, back to the world. Please remember to send your produced tanks to the customer. This can be done in logistics. We haven't got any tanks yet. To the Research Bureau. We can build something else. Alright, so we did the RHA Steel thing. I'm looking to do the female sponson. Basically, this has got the ability to do 2 machine guns. So instead of having like a tank rolling through with 2 like 75mm turrets attached to them, we can have like 4 machine guns hanging out the sides. This would be good for infantry. Instead of trying to blow up another vehicle, you're literally using it as a bulldozer to go through enemy lines. So it's bulletproof and it's got 4 or 5 turrets attached to it, guns. And they're like, yeah, we'll just mow them down. War is not a nice thing, okay? But you find the easiest way to destroy things. Have you ever tried driving my own tank? No, I have not. So we're going to drive the Dark Knight. The Batman. Let's go and destroy the targets. Now I'm sounding like Captain Price. Let's go. Captain Price, ready for action. Let's go, sir. Alright, Gaz. Pull up the turret. I like it. Actually, this is pretty cool. I've never driven a World War I tank before. It feels like Warhammer 40k. I'm pretty sure these were a Warhammer thing as well. I think back in the days that I remember this. Maybe Space Marines? Someone let me know in the comment section. Did we use this in Did we use this sort of tank design in Warhammer? Yeah, let me know what those 2 wheels on the back are. For me, in my head, I can imagine them if they got stuck in a trench or something. You're able to like sort of lever it out, so it wouldn't make you fall down as far. But I can't honestly remember why they're there. So let me know in the comment section, because education is good. I could Google it, but I'm talking to you as I'm playing this game. That means you're watching this as well. And if you are enjoying this, hit the like, subscribe, and notification button below for all other updates. because I play funny games like this, and it's made by a legendary games developer, like proper legendary. I'll leave a link in the description box below. You can go and check this game out for yourself. But actually, this is all right. This is one of those games I'd play just chilling out. Like, you know what? I'm just going to build a couple of tanks, sell them to the black market. That's all. It's all right. 270 points to go and 5 minutes to do it in. All right, we got 15 points. Switch to gun 2. See if we can do this on the fly. No, we can't. Boom! Right, machine gun. Right, we're gonna. Hey, we done it! Nice. Success in attack was greatly depend on methodical and punctual deployment. Deployment phase plus 20, repair phase plus 5. So it's a good tank for, like, well, basically just being a bog standard. Does this mean that the proving grounds is done? Let's see if we can actually put our tank up to be improved. I mean, it's going to cost 7 grand and it's all good, but at least it gets tested properly, and it's got 11 days to test. So this means, you know, it just means that the tests are being done properly for our tank. We can prove that we can build a decent. The company appears to be doing well, but you need to delegate parts of your burden to some capable top executives. Don't forget to check for the managers in the administration office. Oh yeah, well, I've just done that. We're going to chuck him in there. So the administrator, that Triton bloke that we picked up, he's going to be good for upping the production rate of our tanks. That's good. Ooh, and we got our new riveting factory. See, it's a riveting time. Riveting. Actually, I like the modelling. Microprose have done a really good, like, they've done really good actually, like, modelling the buildings out. They do look like they're industrial, like World War One. According to trustworthy sources, William Foster Company has completed a new design for the assault tank, codenamed Hector. Expect fierce competition for the up-and-coming contracts. Well, we've already proved our tank, and we've already tested it. Ours works. Classified information. Yep, this is just a bit of history. My predicted balance is 550 grand. Oh, it's going to go down. I'm at 666. Oh, that's not good. Well, for me it is. So workers wise, we're spending 30 grand whatever term it is. Yeah, it's end of the month. Okay, so we're spending 30 grand on workers, 16 grand on engineers, 1.5 thousand, yeah, 1.5 grand on administrators, and 60 grand on building maintenance alone. Jeebus, someone needs to pay me some money. Oh yeah, repair it. It'll cost me 25 grand. Something's on fire. Even though I'm building a firehouse literally right now. See? Assembly point. The other one's going to... Yeah, this is sub-assembly. Firehouse is on its way. Yeah, I do like these models. This is cool. There's the fire station. Days after we got a fire. Irony, that is. And our hospital. That's right. Just in time for the first load of people that got hurt in our factory. Could you imagine just standing on the... Don't worry, it's being built. Just stay alive for another 2 days. The hospital will be finished. You're not going to die on me today. Fire damage has been... Yeah, it's going to take 10 extra days to build the warehouse. Let's have a look at the old contract then. So this is up here, the contract dealer. So supply contract for tanks a lot. 1 battalion for assault tanks. Select the tank design. Few competitors officer. What's everyone else doing? Hector, success score is 18 to 42. Really? Alright, cool. What about my one? 253. I think we're going to win this one. Moo-ha-ha-ha. Right, so what's the downsides to our tank? Kinetic penetration is -1. Okay, so that's not too bad. I mean, it's okay. Spall penetration is -2. And secondary weapon is -3. Secondary weapon being the Lewis. The plus side about the Lewis is that you're able to shoot forwards. I know that the other things coming in front of me are literally going to be other tanks. I suppose we could have got rid of the Lewis, but it helps if you're taking on infantry. You know, if they're at the front shooting forward and your turrets can't get that, you know, at that angle because they're stuck in a box, then at least the Lewis sort of helps. Worst comes to worst, put the hatch down. It's all good. I think we can do this. Yeah, we can do that. Right, so we need to build 20 tanks. So if I start production now, we're ahead of them saying yes. This means we can make some money. Maybe, potentially. Right, 20. Right, that's 20 tanks on production. Crossing my fingers. We got 35 days to finish this contract. How long have we got to make the contract? Because that's the big problem. Like, let's have a look. Well, I mean, worst comes to worst is they say no, but chances are, as this is the tutorial, they're going to say yes. There we go. Accepted. We're all right. Now we're building tanks. Now we're by the seat of our pants. We're going to get through this. The BLC 15 pounder. That's a cannon. Predicting 156 grand. We're losing money. So we've done 20 tanks. Let's go to the warehouse quick. If we can get these shipped out and gone, then it's all right. Not this warehouse. This warehouse. So this is the Dark Knight. We've got 20 of these done. Let's send all 20. So this is the warehouse where we actually have to send things out. So it's like, you know, we've got different companies doing different things. Obviously, at the order we got 20 tanks. So if I look at, we got one down here for 21, which is Smith Services, and we've got the Richel, were they Campanel company? Okay, they can't spell company. So they got an IE instead of Y. Right. So delivery speed is 8. Medium safety 1250 per unit. Capacity 25. Or delivery speed is 9. High safety 3000 per unit. You know what? I'm actually more like happier to go for the high one because they're better safety and they go a little bit faster. We're paying for convenience here. So that's going to cost me 60 grand. We've got 270 left. Let's do that. So that's going to be 9 days. So we're proving ourselves to be a reliable builder, fast builder, and getting them out the door fast. Now I just need paint. Like we could, yeah, the contract is complete. It is sealed away in the vaults of money. Okay, well, the tank's now tested. That's good. I need another contract to come through. If my predicted income is only 68 grand left, I might have to take out a small loan of 450,000, and I've got to pay it back soon. So hopefully I get a contract and that can pay out for the loan, because yeah, I need a new contract. I can't afford to do anything until we get a new contract. Okay, France wants tanks. That's good. We got to put a tank. 443. Yeah, you know what? We're good. I'm going to start building them now. I need that money now. 20 tanks in production right now. And this will get us through, and then we can pay the loan out. Accepted. That's good. The French want my tanks, and they're good tanks. These are like good. Like if you were going to put them on a cake, they would be the cherry of this era of tank. That's fine. Let's just get this out. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get this out. That's fine. Let's get these out. This is annoying. Every single thing that comes up, I'm like, I don't really care right now. I'm trying to build tanks to make money. Excellent. The Dark Knight 2s have been finished. Let's go to the warehouse. We need to send these out ASAP. Right. So Dark Knight 2, all 20 tanks. It's going for the contract, and I'm going to send them as zippity quick as possible, and we are done. Right. So that should make us money. And that's going to be good. And there we go. We're back up to normal amount of money now. I can repay it. It puts me down $500,000. You know what? The monthly repayments are 15 grand a month. I mean, all we'd have to do is get a couple of more contracts through and then we're done. But that's not going to happen. Alright, well, I'm going to be brutally honest. I'm actually liking this. Now, I have said this before, that if I ever just do one video and go, well, I'll play it from there and I don't know if I'll ever play it again. I'm going to be honest. This is just one video. This is me looking at this game and like thinking of more of a strategy on how to do stuff, which is, yeah, I actually don't mind this game. It's a little bit hard when it comes down to the economy of it. I mean, I'm playing this on easy, and look how long it took me to get from like one contract to another. It took in game a year almost. So you do have to be really wise with your money, and when you have finished designing a tank, don't forget to put it through the proving grounds. Don't forget to test drive it. It all works as a positive. What they've built here is really cool. I like it, and being able to like run through the difference in technologies and everything else that they actually do have here, which is pretty cool. I do like this, and I mean there is another tier of stuff I could do, but I think that's later on. But it's nice to be able to actually research what you want to put out as a tank. You've got a little bit of customization of what you can put into it. I mean, obviously right now this is like World War One, so the options are quite limited. But I'm going to assume later as you go through like the game, when it gets into like the the more modern era of tank, like metallurgy, then I'm going to assume that the technology gets better. You can create a lot more variety. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have, go and check it out. I'll leave a link in the description box. It goes off to Steam. You can find this game over there. But I actually don't mind this. It might not be one I play constantly all the time. It probably isn't one of those games I'm going to play constantly all the time. But all the while it's still kicking about, it's alright. Steam page says when it comes out. You can go and check it out for yourself. Hope you've enjoyed this. I've been Hybridsteel. Have a great day. I'm going to say peace out. Have fun. Enjoy everything you guys do. A boom. Fist bump to you.